Hey everybody, it's Andy. I just got off a messenger chat chatting with a friend who was looking to get himself a new backpack. I realized that people frequently ask me for recommendations on bags because they know I make the YouTube videos, and so I thought, why don't I publish a list of my top 5 bags that I've been using over the past 6 months or year or so. These are going to be my top 5 for the end of spring 2022. If you like content like this and want to see more, please smash the like button on YouTube, leave a comment below with what you've been using lately, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Before we get into things, I want to be clear. These are not all of the bags that I've used, and I'm excluding a lot of bags that I do use frequently. Mainly, I wanted to find the ones that I used the most and represented different aspects of what I use bags for and present those to you in this video. In the order that I'll be talking about them, I have the GoRuck Bullet 15. This is the Carryology Kayden edition. The Tombin Synapse 19. The Bellroy Transit Pack. This is the 28 liter. The GWA Citadel V3 and the Alpha 19er Pathfinder. I could have used a lot more bags or smaller items in this video, but I really decided to limit myself to traditional backpacks, not huge travel bags or duffels or slings or any of the other multitude of things I carry with me on a day-to-day. Anyway, let's get into the first bag. Frequently, when I go on walks around either where I live or if I'm going somewhere where I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, downtown or somewhere else, I like to have a lighter backpack with me that carries just the essentials. This is the case where I tend to find myself gravitating mostly towards this GoRuck Bullet 15 Carryology Kayden collaboration. I used to have a Bullet 15 that wasn't the collab version, and I found that I didn't really use it as much. The nice thing about the collab that really sets it apart is that it has this extra quick access pocket where I know I can always get to my chapstick without opening up the bag. Having that in mind, I find that I carry basically the same things all the time when I take this bag. Usually that's going to be a water bottle, whatever wallet, sling, pouch I have with me for the day. Recently I've been using a lot of the Air City Sling V2, and a sweatshirt or a jacket, whatever I need depending on the weather. Those 3 things fit in a bag of this size really well, and I find it very comfortable to take day to day. You can see I don't really have too much use of the interior organization right now. It's mainly just useful because it's a light backpack, I like the style, and I like the utility that it does give me. Putting the bag on, I'm about 5'9" and 140 pounds. It fits pretty well, and it doesn't feel like the sort of bag that's going to be too huge on me walking around day to day. While the Bullet 15 represents a lightweight EDC carry bag that I might use going around town, it's not the only one I have. In fact, I'll find myself frequently rotating between that, my LBT 14-liter bag, and my Recycled Firefighter 12-hour. The GoRuck is just the one I use the most. The Tombin Synapse 19 here, though, is the bag that I always use every single time I ride my bicycle. And there are 2 reasons for that. The first reason is that this is the 100% most comfortable bag I own. For my body, when it's packed up, it just fits the curvature of my spine in a really comfortable way, and I feel like I'm not even wearing a backpack right now. It fits, it feels right. If I'm going to be on a bicycle or going something where I'm going to have that weight on me for a long time, going over the bumps of the road and everything, I know that this is going to be a great one. Also, the number 2 reason why I really love the Tombin Synapse and Cynic series of bags is the centered water bottle pocket. Having the water bottle right in the middle of the back, I know that it's not going to tilt me to the left or to the right, and I really value having that even weight on my shoulders. Similarly, with the GoRuck, I'll carry not too much with me when I'm biking. Oftentimes it'll be something similar: the wallet sling, the water bottle, and whatever jacket. Maybe if I'm also going to go eating, I'll have some food or something, but generally, this is it for me, and this is the bag I take when I go biking. One thing to note is that I do have the internal frame sheet here, and I have bent that so that it fits my back very well. If you don't have the frame sheet, it might not be as comfortable, and you have to make sure that you adjust it to fit your body. I was actually supposed to be on a work trip this week, but because I wasn't feeling very well, I decided to cancel it. Still, the bag I was going to take with me was going to be the Bellroy Transit backpack, the 28-liter version. I've already done YouTube videos reviewing the Bellroy Transit Plus, the older brother of this bag, and the Bellroy Transit Work Pack, the younger brother, but I've realized over the years that this is actually a really good size for me. The bag has a traditional clamshell opening. I've stuck my city sling and the jacket that I just have down with me for the video, as well as this Peak Design packing cube, the medium size, filled with laundry. And you saw that they all fit in the main compartment really well. Substitute the jacket for my toiletry kit, and that's basically everything I needed with me traveling. The thing I like about this bag, in addition to its sleek looks, is the fact that I have the laptop compartment here, and I have this additional pocket here where I can stick my laptop charger and other accessories if I need to, without having them in the same main compartment as the luggage style things. It lets me go wherever I'm going, only pull out the business stuff, and not look like I have a bag full of laundry. Overall, I would say that when it does come to traveling, this is one of my favorite sleek style bags, so I take it frequently when I have to go somewhere and I want to do some work. On my back, the Transit Pack doesn't feel like it's too big. I can lean my elbows back and not have any problem, and it's pretty comfortable thanks to the way that they've designed the back panel. If the Bellroy Transit Pack was the work pack that's very classy for me to take with me, the GWA Citadel here is the opposite. This is the bag that I take when I'm going to go play, and I don't need to look like I'm going into the office. I love this tiger stripe color as well as the desert camo one I have upstairs, and I often take this as my bag when I go to play my trading card game, the Flesh and Blood TCG. I like this bag because it has that nice clamshell opening that fits my deck boxes in a very efficient style way. I like that it's more of like a square style, similar to the GoRucks, but I can fit all of these deck boxes here. I can usually fit my sling in here, and unlike the GoRucks, the laptop compartment here is big enough that I can stick a trade binder with all of the cards that I want to trade with me. That won't fit in my GoRuck bags. So when I'm going to play my card games, I'll usually take one of these. You can see this video that I did. I put it out a few weeks ago featuring this bag as I was traveling to the Pro Tour in New Jersey for the card game. You can see everything that I took with me in the video, and I pretty much just took the bag from that video straight onto the travel. This is the second version of the Gen 3 of the Citadel, and it has these shoulder straps that I think are a bit thinner and updated from the previous version. Still, I find that this bag isn't actually the most comfortable on my back, and when it was packed out very heavy with 2 water bottles and all of those cards I had with me, I did find that it was really giving my shoulders a bit of trouble. I'm not sure if I would carry this bag with super heavy loads for a long time again. The last bag I'm going to talk about today is a bag that for me just does it all. This is the Alpha 19er Pathfinder backpack. I already did a review on this bag right when I first got it, and since then, I have found myself coming back and back to this bag for all sorts of situations. I've taken it as a one bag while traveling. I've taken it as a accompanying bag while traveling. I've taken it to my card game. I've taken to it traveling with my card game. There's just so much about this bag that I like. Starting off, my favorite feature, no reason to delay, is the fact that the laptop compartment and organization panel all live back here. This is similar to what we saw in the Bellroy Transit Pack, where the laptop compartment had a little area where you could put stuff, but this takes it to another level. Frequently, I can put my laptop in here, my tablet in the tablet sleeve, a charger, a mouse, some pens, business cards, whatever I need, all back here. And I can access that stuff super easily. With all that, I still have water bottle pockets on each side, great water bottle pockets. And in the front of the bag, I can take everything that I need. This is more of a flap style than a clamshell style, but still, I'm able to put a jacket, multiple deck boxes for my card game, my city sling, the packing cube, and that was just me trying to fit stuff in really quickly for the video. If I'm traveling or if I'm using this somewhere, I can stick whatever I need in multiples of these organization pockets. I can put stuff in the front. I just find that I have so many ways to use this bag. And despite the fact that it does tend to weigh a bit much, more than 2 kilograms, it's very comfortable with the Alpha 19er harness. I can't get enough of using this bag, and I'm sure I'll be using it again for a long time to come. Well, there you have it. Those were the top 5 bags that I've been using frequently, end of spring, beginning of summer 2022. Obviously, I don't always use all of these bags every day, and some days I'll use bags completely different from the ones in this list. But still, I think these are the ones that I find myself using very frequently, and the ones that I have been using over and over again over these past few months. What have you been using lately? What has been your number one backpack or top 5 over the past few months, beginning of the year? Leave a comment below with what you've been using, and if you like content like this and want to see more, please smash the like button on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions really help me out. Thank you all very much for watching the video, and have a good day.